take off these things here so you can actually see me. It's getting pretty dark in here, I'm not gonna lie. So today we are going to finalize the tune so that we can go completely on E85. I was able to get into contact with LUND, and I was able to figure out a way in order to send the tune over to them. My little scanner is being weird. I'm not sure why, but anytime I try to upload it as it's plugged into the OBD2, I don't know if anyone else who has a Mustang who has the has that little tuning device, wherever it is, right there. So I get like an error message on it. When I try to upload it to send it to LUND, it doesn't want to shoot over there. It gets to about 18% and then it says it fails. So I'm not sure why. What I ended up having to do is, when you buy this little kit, it comes with a UBS cord that you can plug into your computer. So I hooked it up to my PC. It did save the tunes, or the data log, so I was able to just copy them and then email them over to LUND, and he was able to read them and see them. So the only thing left that I have to do, if y'all remember from the previous video, because for some reason my oil pressure sensor is just, I guess it just went bad. It just went bad, so I have to replace it. But it only pops up after I start driving the car hard a little bit. Then it comes on every single time I come to a complete stop, and then I have to take out, erase the code. So what I'm gonna do right now is, all I have left for the tune, because I was speaking with him this morning. He said he's ready to send me the 85 tune. He just needs that other piece of the data log. So we're gonna go drive the car right now. I have to do just a 2,500 to 5,000 RPM climb. He wants me to do that a couple times, either in second or third gear. And then I have to do a wide open pull from, I believe, let me look it up here. It is from 2,500 to 72,000 RPM wide open throttle, and then we're gonna come to a complete stop and let the car idle for 1 to 2 minutes. And then after that, we are done with the log, and then I will go ahead and send that over to him. And then maybe I might be getting the full 85 tune today. I'm not quite sure. I told him I'd try to get it to him because it's Friday as I'm shooting this. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring you guys along, and you know, let's go ahead and do this. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start the data log. I have a little bit of open road in front of me, so make sure I stay in my own lane here. Alright, and we are data logging. So it said about 2,500, about hard throttle. Car has such long gearing, I couldn't even do the full climb. All right, we're gonna do the climb. Try to do the climb here. Here goes another one. that. Now I might do one more just for good measure, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the wide open throttle here. Get nah, not enough space. She pulls though, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think I did about 116 there. That's probably the fastest I've been in the car so far. I really haven't pushed her that much. Not yet, at least. I need to gain some distance. It's too many cars around. Alright, let's see if I can do it here. Alrighty, guys. Here we go. The construction drivers heard me to underpass and they waved me on to do a pull. Obviously I can't disappoint.
A few inches later.
What the hell? Uh-oh. Car's not happy. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm not sure if anyone knows what just happened, but I've had that. So I had that issue the other day. The car was driving perfectly fine, and then it's like anytime. Actually, I'm supposed to be at a stop, so I need to pull over and let the car just hang on real quick. Okay, so I'm not sure if I picked that up on camera. I'm hoping that I did, but I don't know what causes. Okay, so this is the warning that I'm getting right now. Low engine oil pressure. Oop, I accidentally hit the windshield wipers there. So So that I know is a sensor. That I can fix. That's no issue. I keep having my check engine light pop up. It's saying that it's a random misfire that it's detecting. So I'm not sure what the cause is for that. I changed all the spark plugs that the codes came in. The car basically has brand new spark plugs. Ever since we got the engine rebuilt, I bought brand new spark plugs. So the car doesn't even have, you know, not even, you know, 1,000 miles with the brand new spark plugs. Some of them were really bad though. It possibly was because the car kept getting started up, and then with the tune and everything before, so it just messed up all the spark plugs. So maybe if I change out the remaining spark plugs, I'm thinking, obviously I know probably the smart thing to do is, like, if you're gonna change one, change them all out. So I'm probably gonna do that, because I've already replaced, I believe, 6, 4, 3, and 5. I've replaced 4 spark plugs so far, so I still need to have to change 1, 2. I did 3 and 4. I don't think I did 6. I know I did 3 and 4. I don't know. I can go back in my device here, and it'll tell me which ones it was telling me to replace. But right now we're gonna let the car sit for 1 to 2 minutes, and then we're gonna let it idle, finish up the data log. I'll send it over to my tuner. But this is kind of one of the main reasons why, guys, I haven't been actually driving the car super hard. I'm not sure what the cause for the car wanting to do that is, but something is going on. The car was definitely, there was a lot of white smoke coming out the back. So I'm gonna have to take my car back to my mechanic and have him do an actual, like, I mean, he did a diagnosis, but I'm gonna have him do another diagnosis of the car, because I'm not completely sure what's going on with the car, with the engine. You know, I took it to him, we got it fixed. He did what he had to do, and we basically should have fixed everything. So I'm not sure if something else is broken that's causing the white smoke, because I know he had mentioned that previously he had seen white smoke when I went to pick up the car, and I know the car was leaking oil from the headers. So it was kind of just like, maybe it was just because of it's like burning the excess oil for the reason for the white smoke. But now more so than ever, it's coming out. So probably won't be driving the car very much, honestly, until I can get it over to him and kind of figure out what it is. The car still runs and drives, like, so when that typically happens, because it happened the other day as I was on the way to the gym, and so I parked the car, turned it off, went to work out, turned the car back on, and nothing happened. It was completely fine, like it never happened. So I'm not sure if it's something with mechanical wise, maybe electrical, I'm not sure, but it seems to only happen when I push the car a little bit. That's kind of why I've been babying her. I give her a little bit of juice, and then, you know, that's basically it. So I'm gonna try and self-diagnose. I'm gonna get in contact with my mechanic, see if I can't nip this in the bud and figure it out. But that is it for the data log. So we're gonna stop that right there, finish that up, so it saves it, and then I will go and send that over to my tuner at LUND so that they can shoot me the tune for the E85. I won't tune the car. I won't put the car in the E85 yet until I can get the car. I can speak to my mechanic, talk to him about everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That was a little scary. I thought I was fixing to be stranded, I'm not gonna lie. So like I said, moving forward, I will figure out what the cause for that is. I'm not entirely sure. So I mean, she sounds perfectly fine right now, you know, aside from this oil check-in. And that's what I was also saying beforehand. So anytime I drive the car super hard and I come to a complete stop, that's when this oil light sensor comes on. So I'm gonna order that part. I'm gonna replace it. Hopefully that'll eliminate that, because I did put brand new oil. I put 10 quarts in here earlier this week, swapped over brand new oil. So I know it doesn't have an actual lower pressure or low oil pressure, because I just replaced the oil. And even when I was taking out the oil, it still had plenty of oil inside of the car, inside the engine. So I thought, okay, maybe, you know, let me just go ahead and change it out. Why not? Just cause, let's see if it gets rid of it. It was off for a little bit, and then it just randomly came back, and now it's like, it's a consistent thing. Whenever the car's been on for a while, or I'm driving it a little hard, it'll just, every time I come to a complete stop, it pops on. So that's why I was like, let me just go ahead and do the little data log before the light comes on, because anytime that comes on, it limits the power. So it'll only let the RPMs climb up to maybe like 2,500 or so, and then it won't go past it. I am sure it's a little safety feature in order to protect the engine, which is a good thing, but that's just something that's just gonna have to get fixed, because it's getting to a point where it's getting very annoying. So aside from that, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this short little video. Hopefully I can figure out, you know, self-diagnose and figure out what is going on with the car. I'll definitely keep you guys posted and updated. But if you guys enjoyed this video and the little pulls that I did, she sounds pretty good. I would have ran with the windows down, but like I said, guys, it's 100 degrees outside. It's way too hot. So I'm gonna head back home because I have to get back to work. But I will catch y'all in the next video. If you guys haven't, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment, share. If you guys have any ideas, I don't know if anyone out there that owns a Mustang that has ran into this issue, but if you have, please comment down below, shoot me a DM on my Instagram, you know, let's talk about it. So aside from that, I will catch you on the next one, and remember to always keep shifting forward.
Until it get hollow. Shit, I might sip out this bottle, just drowning my sorrows. Drowning my sorrows, be better tomorrow. Cause these broken dreams is as hard as it gets. My nigga died at only 25. I'm thanking God for letting me see in 26. Shit.